Yeah, look. I think Aiden genuinely would leave his mom's in the hood. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This never happens. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you give me a little bit, we can go again. I promise this barely ever happens. All right, next one. Hanger. Dude, I'm not even hitting this stupid bar. I can't believe I f***ed up the ping pong one so quick. I rule. Where's the Northern Lion fit? I mean, I have the glasses, but this isn't for NL. This isn't even for you guys. This is just for me. You guys are just passengers. You're the little bears wearing the goggles in the sidecar. Mom for mom? I can't go mom for mom, really. It's actually tough for me to do. This is one I like because it's something you would actually do. Like, setting up the dice and shit is kind of a lot, but, like, who hasn't tried to do this? Stop trying to be Northern Lion, be your own person. Just because I'm bald and I'm playing a game that I like does not make me trying to be Northern Lion. Also, what do you look like? Dude, I have to move my whole arm for this shit. I'm putting my whole monkey into this. I'm gonna have like one big... I'm gonna look like the Coomer guy. Literally me. After playing Hanger level. It really is a spaghetti at the wall game. It's not like I'm doing a good throw and then like trying to recreate the same throw. Like, I'm just throwing. Can you like actually trick shot and like bounce it off the fucking... You can just throw it. You just throw it in the side. That's funny. This is what I imagine the inside of Elon Musk's brain look like. Except there's a big, awesome SS Eagle perched on a swastika hanging on the wall. It's like, what? It's just a cool bird. I just like the bird. Did you guys hear apparently he actually cream pied Grimes? Like, all the other women he's had children with, he does like the in vitro, like robot insemination, like semen procedure. But Grimes let him hit. Awesome? Question mark. It's funny that it saves a little video of it because it's like, it's not about hitting the trick shot. It's not like anyone's gonna like care about the video version of the 3D trick shot game. It's like the journey, obviously, that you took to get there. I guess that's why the timer is included in the trick shot cam, because it can give context immediately to like... No, bro, I was on this one for a while. Dude, I've been asking like Jubbin all kinds of questions now about content, because like I watched all those influencer videos and it altered my DNA. I walked in the office and I was like, why isn't Deji in the Sidemen? And then Aiden turned around and he was like, that's a good question. And a little bit just like, it looked like he wanted to throw up. This is the first trick shot you've played? No, I've beaten 3 of them. Damn. I'm trying to get fucked up with it. Dude, this feels more consistent. How fast can you drink a glass of milk? I think that's a dumb question. Because how do you even measure it? Really fast. Or maybe you kind of want me to be like, bro, milk? Bro, milk is not good. Bro, milk is not good. Bro, chat. Milk is like low tier. Chat. No, I'm fucking serious. Yo, thank you for the $1,000 sub. You hate squeaks? No, I was being, what's his name? Kevin Sanji. This guy's my fucking comedy crush. Besides Caleb Pitts, aka CP.
Bro, people always bring the same thing to Friendsgiving, bro. Like, that's not an excuse, chat. What is he doing, bro? Ooh, Onyx, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
$8,000.
Stopped on the way there and got pumpkin pie, chat. Like, that's what I would have done, bro. I don't know that full situation, bro. I don't know. Zafin did not go to the sleepover. He was not invited, bro. He was not invited. Bro. Spinky did not invite him, bro. That's all I know. Prophet, thank you for the sub. Chat. That.
Dude, I love that guy. Left-handed?
I wanna put you in the spotlight.
When I was bored when I'd work at Bed Bath & Beyond, I would just practice writing with my left hand. I was like, in case I ever like break my hand, I'll like have a leg up when I need to write. Ooh, I did a double tap. And then hasn't happened. You do your makeup with one hand just in case. That's smart. Cause that's one where it's like you get your hand cut off with a chainsaw, but you still gotta look. Still gotta like serve. And then, you know, you're doing makeup with like your non-dominant hand or something, and you just look fucked up. And now everyone's like feels really sorry for you. It's like, okay, yeah, I mean they have one hand, but it's like they still look great. Could you escape a saw trap? Of course I could. And I'd punk that stupid fucking doll, that Italian doll he uses. Look how fucking close it gets when I bank it. I lost the magic, dude. I'm washed and I suck ball sack. You know what? How you know you're getting old? Is that we're closer to the pyramids than we are to Cleopatra, but also the name a woman thing was a year ago. Isn't that crazy? Time goes faster. Do you remember when summer never ended? And I still can't name one. I felt old for half a second, then remembered I can't legally drink alcohol. I'm going to show you a picture. Tell me if you know what this device does. The answer may shock you. Crushes the eye in Pixar. Hold on. You've piqued my interest. Pixar lamp rule 34. Dude. Oh my god. That's how y'all be in my fucking chat. What are we looking at here? Is it like... Is this the... is the lamp just right here? Don't say BRB. Log in? Not suitable for all deviants. Oh. Ooh, this is kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Have you ever wanted a fucking oven? Someone in the middle of all this, just being like, what was the first game you played? Shut up, ho, we jacking it. Did you guys ever, who remember? Alright, it's real unk hours. Columbia Records ad. So, in the olden days, there used to be just like ads for CD mixes. Okay, yeah, check it out. So it's like you 8 CDs for 1 cent. They always did some shit like this. It was like 1 cent, and then they would send you a bunch of shit. Own 6 blockbusters, 39 cents each, and you get hook. Y'all thought Netflix was some new shit. You thought Paramount Plus was like, oh, they're splitting off, and this was it, bro. This was it. Finally, analog Netflix. Who's gonna tell him? You guys see, I just spit boogers a bit. Girthy winner, you made me spit boogers, so I'm pinning your comment. My alcoholic father was my personal Netflix every day for the last 20 years. You had Netflix on the Wii? That's tough. My friend, his mom hated him playing video games. All I wanted to do, obviously. And but he convinced his mom to let the family get a PlayStation 2 because it could play DVDs. She's like, okay, well, I guess we could use it for DVDs. Guess how many DVDs they watched on that hoe? Goose egg. PlayStation went into his room, and then he dropped out of high school. My fucking goat. Let's fucking go! Just like that! Just like that! Off the top! Off top! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! I trick shotted the trick shot. Fuck yeah. 2,000 tries? This is actually worth watching the replay. Woo! That's nuts. And we're gonna look at Woogie's meat to celebrate. That feels good, man. Marble half pipe. Okay, it's gotta go up, come down. I love how inorganic it looks. Alex spent 7 hours here and didn't beat it. I don't want to hear about what Alex been doing, bro. He's looking at the Twitter thread I posted of that guy crashing out on me, and he's like, I didn't comment on this because it's not my place. And I thought he was going to tell me some shit like, you shouldn't give these people attention, but he was actually just like, this guy's mad at a video game? He was like trying to understand it. And then I was like, yeah, it happens. I was like, dude, I mean, this is mild. Like, people like want to kill Ludwig and shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's why he gets swatted and shit. And then he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. The bigger you get, the crazier the haters are. Would you join Dude Perfect if they asked? I wanna put you in the spotlight. It depends on which dude. Like, which dude is asking me. Which one is getting the best head? I think it's left too. I think he really does appreciate it. This is nutted, but she's still sucking. This just hurts. This is pretending it's fun, but like low-key, it's not gonna like, you're not gonna bust, so you just want to do something else. I would join Dude Perfect if I could still do the yard. Actually, I don't think I would. I think it'd probably be too much time. Also, you'd have to like take their like pledge to eliminate woke, because you know they're up there fucking with that shit. I say this with zero evidence or really any thought. I'm pretty sure those guys are insanely fucked up and weird. Are there interviews with the Dude Perfect men? The dudes?
What's the biggest argument?
That's such a good clickbait question. I mean,
you guys have gotten into?
I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble telling you guys this, but...
Dude, it's shot like a reality. I hate this shit.
60 million subscribers. When did life start changing?
It had over 1 billion impressions and
I hate the fact that this shit works. I know it's like epically like I'm too smart for epic society, but like I don't know. There's something weird when you look back on like I Love New York, the reality show, and you kind of long for that slop. This woman, her name is New York. She was on Flavor of Love, which is a dating show in which women compete for the heart and the mind of Flava Flav from Public Enemy. But she was such a character, she got her own show.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Who the fuck is bro? Who invited Brentley?
I definitely like the fact that New York's got some nice junk in the trunk because I don't like dating skinny anorexic girls.
Dude, this guy is way more mean-spirited than I thought he would be. You put the hurt on my penis. And years later, we would come full circle with my penis horts. Isn't that beautiful? They continue to call her New York because Flavor Flav loved that? No, I think that's her name. So there's this, and then there's like... we watched a Mr. Beast video the other day, and, you know, Mr. Beast is an industry and does everything he does to pinpoint accuracy, but it was actually cut exactly like a reality show. It was the one where it's like everyone's shooting paintballs at each other, and they're all... I don't know. The pacing and the cutting and all that shit was shot just like a reality show, but there's something magical about, like, just the worst people ever getting to be on TV and say...
Walked out looking fine as hell, and she almost gave me a woody.
You know, being fed lines from producers, obviously. Tim, are you being a fucking truther about New York's real name? Do you want to really do this right now? Do you want to really do this? Okay, her name is Tiffany. Oh, Flavor gave her the nickname. You're right. Whoever said that in chat. But like, who are we to say her name's not actually New York. Her name's not actually New York, by the way. His name's not actually Sakuno, by the way. No one named him Sykkuno. His name's not Summit 1G. No one named him Summit. He was a Northern Lion. I'm not saying sorry. His name's not Tim64. It's not Tim64. It's just not. It's not Tim64. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not going to call him that. What's his real name? Not Tim64. Oh, it's Tim? Okay. That's how you sound, bro.
But me, Cody, and Ty graduated college very much with clear intentions to go out into the real world and pursue the
jobs.
the degrees that we got.
I bet it's some fucked up polytechnic, like, dude, perfect. Oh, man. Y'all fucking around. Imagine Caleb Pitts on Dude Perfect. That's too crass. Dude, their names are Kobe and Corey. It sucks to get the weird name. Yeah, we named him Corey and then Kobe. I guess it's only weird if it's spelled that way. Let's just see where the money goes. Okay, there's a Variety article about the CEO. I feel like I'm getting closer to the truth. Several leadership positions at the NBA. Dude, getting a guy on Dude Perfect who worked at a different place where they throw basketballs and essentially do trick shots, but professionally, is really funny. It's like they were like, yeah, this guy's like he's the CEO of like a tech company. Like, I don't think that fits us. Plans new Texas HQs, family. Dude, these guys are gonna, when the grain wars come, we will be fighting for one of the dudes. Even me. I got money, but I don't got Dude Perfect money, bro. They're going to take everything I have, and I will have to choose which dude that will sire me. Dude, I bet if one of these guys gets caught with like a prostitute in a hotel room, that shit gets swept under the rug so clean and so efficient, it makes your fucking head spin. Is an ugly name a deal breaker? Asking for a friend. Guy whose tag is Mungo. Did you guys see what Hugh Grant's name is, by the way? His real ass fucking full name? Boy is named Hugh John Mungo. He is literally named Hugh Mungo. Isn't that nuts? Gaming. This is it. Come on, motherfucker. I want to, like, hold up a bank one day, and I'm just, like, going insane slowly, and people are just, like... And I'm, like, talking to myself, and I'm just fucking, like, waving the piece around. And I'm just, like... And I'm, like... And then I start hearing voices, and my head starts hurting, and I'm just asking, like, I'm asking a bank manager, and just staring past her. And it's like, why isn't Deji in the Sidemen? Why isn't she in the Sidemen? It doesn't make sense. And then, like, tear gas just fills the room. And I get 46 slugs put in me. Hold on, I want to watch this real quick. This is how addicted I am to this shit, bro. I just wanted to... I saw it on my screen, and I just wanted to click it.
I just want to take the time right now to tell each and every one of you that I'm honored to have you here. Dude.
This guy's in Devil May Cry. This is a crazy look. Yo, it has her name in the title. Weird. Oh my god, it does! I didn't even realize that, Tim. That's so fucking funny, bro. This guy's huge. You see this guy? Look how fucking big-ass muscles. Woo! Damn, maybe I'm, like, low-key gay. It's the only thing I'm interested in this entire thing is how big that guy's arms are. Any long shot yard guess you want? E-Rob episode? I think that would actually be pretty interesting. Just because I think I want to know more about E-Rob. But I don't watch his stream, right? E-Rob hates Ludwig. I think very few people hate Ludwig. I think he's an easy guy to clown on. He's like the Nick A30 of, like, Streamerville. Mango Lud Fridays. What an era, huh? Posties don't know. I know E-Rob's chat hates him. It's fucked up, man. I don't like that. Super chat's kind of the same, but, like, Super, like, kind of backs it up by just being a god gamer who doesn't have to prove anything and is, like, doesn't care and leans into it. But, like, E-Rob's chat is, like, if, like, an IED exploded in, like, E-Rob's house, and like shrapnel just like flew into his arm, they would just type L. They would type L Erob. Super chat fake hates him. Erob chat actually hates him. Yeah. And that fake hate chat is like pretty common on, that's like kind of what you have to build a lot of streamer identities off of, which I always hated. But whatever, man. Beat's working. I get it. I asked Ludwig today, like, in the same cadence as, like, do we go to heaven when we die? I was like, do you think Northern Lion has haters? This fucking sucks. And he's like, yeah, of course he does. Everyone has haters. Yes. I don't like the marble ones. I'll say it in my fucking chest. Because it's not about accuracy. It's about, like, precision. Like, in real life. Like, if I saw my fucking dumbass kid doing this in the attic in real life, I'd slap the dog shit out of him. I'd get a cup out and say, play a real trick shot. Why does Tim have an X app icon on Twitch? That's a good-ass question. I think he fucks heavily with Elon and his weird fucked up eyeballs. That is not the green X as an Xbox logo. That's crazy, Tim. You're smoking crack in front of everyone. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's just not what it looks like. And Zafin did not go to the sleepover. Every version of this logo, Tim... Is it this one, maybe? Come here. That looks awful. It's not even close. If the rest of Slime Chat wasn't so afraid of getting banned, they'd agree with me too. That's some bullshit, Tim. I haven't banned anyone this whole stream. It's been almost 2 hours. I timed that one guy out 14 days for keep saying I look like Pampered Chew. Because he kept saying it. He could have just said it once. Big Tim Media wants you to think that I am gonna ban you. But really, we've got rid of those. We put some guardrails in those policies years ago. I think I'm actually just, like, racist against anything that's steampunk, even, like, close to it. Like on some, like, shotgun on the porch. I hate steampunk. I fucking hate it. I think it's the worst aesthetic. It's the worst setting. It's the worst design. You say BioShock question mark? That includes BioShock. BioShock sucks. If you like BioShock, you're literally in your 30s. So fucking, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about it. Dude, if I can find it, oh my god, the X-Play review of BioShock 3 where Adam Sessler talks about how it's like one of the most important pieces of media ever.
Only can work as a game. The unique agency and complicity of the player in a game's narrative is part of its commentary. This isn't a game filled with players.
If he smiled more, he'd look like Aga. Tell men to smile more. See how they like it.
But stands alongside Chinatown and Godot in its resonance.
Godot? Like, waiting for Godot? Or the IDF soldier?
And one of the most impressive accomplishments I've seen in a game.
What could be better than this?
Once you help her
AI script? You're dumb as fuck, bro. This came out 100 years ago.
escape her bizarre and ominous imprisonment.
This cringe is like pure farm to table, like harvested in the minds of thinking this is awesome. And there's a beauty in that.
BioShock Infinite, in all its strange, beautiful flamboyance and subtlety, will be discussed, argued, and lionized for a long, long time. But for now, just play it and get lost in its brilliance. A 5 out of 5.
Checking my watch. I mean, I'm a hater, but I thought when this came out, I played it and I was like, yeah, that was a fun game. But that glaze even broke my brain back then. It's like Adam Sessler's Citizen Kane. This actually was a really important review for me to remember. Never to like. I always get emotional distance from something, even if you're reviewing something in your mind or like questioning why you like something or feeling something like that. Like you walk out of a movie and you're like, damn, I think that's the best thing I've ever seen. It's like Hbox's fucking tweet about Parasite. You want to see some shit? I freaked out about this 5 years ago. I still remember it. Crimson Blur says, saw Parasite last night. Just excellent. Easily my film of the year. Highly recommend it. Loved it. Hbox chimes in. It has an argument for movie of the decade, TBH. I lose my mind. The decade. I also got mad because there's like a handful of Korean movies I like that I watched, I don't know, like a couple years before this. I don't even know that many. And I was like, oh, this one just hit normal. I feel like I'm taking credit. Is this what weebs feel like when people watch Attack on Titan? Fuck this. I actually don't stand by this because I'm not as well watched as I think I am in this tweet. The fucking decade. I replied to myself. This is what happens when smashers watch movies. Why am I so mad? And then I'm doing like some like self-reflecting. Denny's. I tagged Denny's, obviously. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, I think it's important to understand media and get emotional distance from it before you make a Adam Sessler BioShock Infinite review. Because at the very least, you look stupid in the future, and at the very most, you look stupid in like a week. If you hate steampunk so much, what's your favorite genre? Steampunk is not a genre. I refuse to give it the dignity of giving it a genre. When you go see a movie and you're like, it's like, oh, what kind of movie is it? Horror, action, thriller, steampunk, comedy. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna say it out loud with my whole butt. This trick shot has hands. And it's not, it really is fucked because there's obviously some shit with the grain in the table that makes like me get that hole every time. I'm just a fucking chungus. Sorry that I'm just a fucking chungus, I guess. That has a good curve on it, but look at the wood grain, dude! Look at how far it goes. This is some bullshit. You gotta beat this for Alex. He will gloat like a motherfucker if I don't. You know what's cool about Alex? He's like made friends online by just like DMing them and being like, hey, you want to like hang out? You want to like get lunch? And I think that is so cool. That is such like a thing I would never ever do. One, because I think like the people I think are cool think I'm lame. And two, social energy. I think Alex's biggest, his most powerful trait is how curious he is. But it's also his downfall. Because if he gets curious about the wrong thing, he will become radicalized. And he will end up in a shootout with the police. In upstate Maine. That's it. Lock it, dealer. I'm tapping out. I just wanted to play a little bit. Stream a little bit. Watch some fucking dope-ass videos. Think about life. That's all I wanted to do. I think I'm actually just, like, racist. Come on, man. Bye, guys. I'll stream again. I like this game. It's fun. Smoke weed every day.